It is a cold and miserable day to be working on the city streets. I got the dashboard cam set up today. I'm doing a lot of driving. My brother, I need to get a better dashboard cam. There's probably something I could get to put up here where all the dust is, so I can make my videos when I'm driving, because I got a feeling that driving to Amro is going to be something that happens on a much more regular basis in the future. I feel that in another life, Mrgrrr could have been a physical trainer for the stars, because I find a way to tap into the untapped potential of people and help them find a way to unleash that and become better. My son Gabriel did not give it all yesterday. He only did one set out of 4 on the bike, but he did really good in his weights. Garrison and I went to the YMCA yesterday, and I kind of cheated a little bit and told Garrison how many dollars he'd earned so far in his routine towards the fancy new pair of shoes that every young boy wants on their feet to have the status of being a cool kid. And he was very pleased. He was surprised. He's like, how much have I earned? Have I earned $2, $3, $5? And I told him, I said, I think you've earned $35 so far. So he was like, wow, okay, let's go. So he's motivated. My life of fitness, I think, has kind of trickled down, and the serious super fitness enthusiast in the house now is not me, it's my beautiful wife. Sorry about that. When you slam on the gas to get through the roundabout, sometimes the camera goes flying. She is just taking it up a notch. She's on the treadmill, she's on the bike, she's looking great. Very, very proud of her. So my dad instilled in me a desire for fitness with a different style of motivation. Like I said, best quote I ever heard in my life: "You are so lazy, taking a good poop would kill you." It's the phrase that changed my life forever. But my dad is so weak now, and his muscles have atrophied so much from his bout with COVID, it makes me wonder if he's ever going to stand in the weight room, in the Grizzly gym with pride again, in that eye of the tiger, and inspire people. Because when you're pushing 80 years old and you are working out each and every day, that's inspiring. And I want that to continue. I want my dad to continue to inspire people by, his hard work and determination and iron will. So my thought is, it's just too dang cold out now to take him to the YMCA in Oshkosh, which is kind of the city between Amro and Neenah. Driving to Amro, driving back to Oshkosh with my dad and my kids to do a little therapy at the pool, and then driving back home, dad back home to Amro, and then bringing the boys back to Neenah. That's going to be a lot of miles on the little Kia. I don't like to drive. I hate driving. Absolutely hate it. Ugh. I would rather be running. I'd rather be walking. I'd rather be riding a bike, because, well, I'm not getting any stronger driving a car. My muscles aren't getting buff. I'm not, exercising my heart. I'm not getting those good endorphins flowing through my body. I think that's why I'm going to start doing these videos on the long trip. If Gabriel's sitting here to my right, I'll talk to him a lot, and Garrison can chime in, and he can give some colorful commentary from the next generation in the back seat and share with, he's got a lot of opinions on everything, and I think that if he started down the public speaking rabbit hole early, he could be amazing if he can learn to articulate all the ideas going on behind his eyes and in between his ears with confidence, with that stoic punch. Saying less is saying more. When I'm doing these videos, I ramble like a freaking bitch. Sorry, I don't want to I just go on and on and on because there's so much going on inside my head. I need to practice how to share it with others in a way that can be understood by others. And it's not an easy thing to do. Jumping rope for 5 minutes is not easy for people. Most people, you give them a jump rope and say, here, jump rope for 5 minutes and I'll give you $100. How many people out of 1,000 can do it? I don't know. You take them same people and put them in the Astrodome in front of a podium with a really squeaky microphone and say, hey, talk to these people for 5 minutes. You can say whatever you want. Most people would rather die than deal with that, and I don't want that to be the case with my son Garrison. I want him to be able to, take that mic, rip it out of the mic stand, and just look at the crowd and have them fall silent just with the intensity in his eyes that can be seen a mile away. Morgan Freeman, for some reason, he popped up on my feed on the internet the other day, and he said, quite simply, courage is life. I think that's my dad in a nutshell. So he's a brave man, he's an angry man, and I do not want this to be the year I bury my father. I have a goal, so I'm going to do my best to get him strong again. Garrison is getting stronger every day. Gabriel too. My wife, yeah. Me, well, I think I'm getting weaker and stronger every day at the same time. So hopefully my training keeps me strong enough to be the guy that needs to get stuff done for long enough until Garrison can take over. One of the most important things a man has to do is pass his strength on to his son. Well, my dad passed off a lot of strength to me. I might not bench 350 pounds anymore because I'm old and my shoulders are shot, but there's a lot of different types of strength, and teaching Garrison all about those different types of strength, well, Grandpa can still do that. Being able to work out in front of your son and your grandson when you are feeble, when you are weak, in an attempt to get a fraction of your strength back, now that is strength. That is courage. So hopefully we have a lot of that in store for us in the future. Some of my happiest memories are of Garrison and my dad working out together. It was Old Town Iron, or I don't remember the name of it because I always got it wrong and it pissed my dad off. But the name of the gym he works at now is easy to remember. It's Grizzly Fitness, and hopefully 3 generations will continue to put the grr in Grizzly. I told a family of strangers yesterday, a family that works out together thrives. I hope there's a lot of people thriving out there today.